I'm cut out stuff. So, all right. I started
What is
stream.
wait. What is your rules on filtering? Okay, am I allowed to cuss?
Filtering.
Am I allowed to cuss?
Wait,
That's the
what?
question here.
Allowed to what?
Am I allowed to cuss?
Oh, I mean,
Cuss.
Am I allowed to say bad?
What is this? A
But why would you
freaking
say that?
child channel?
bro, what is this? A kid? What is this? A child?
I mean, we're
No, that's
discussing
on
a
his.
Let's start
game
off-
with guns,
what it-
so I doubt it'll be on, like,
All right.
I doubt it's kid-friendly if we're discussing a game with guns.
Well, it's rated T.
let's start.
Anyway,
Like,
okay. Listen. I'm gonna start us off with this. Who?
Okay.
Starting off with Omen.
Doc,
What do you think?
Doc,
Yeah, Doc, are you here?
Doc, watch.
Yeah.
Doc, watch.
yeah, is Doc alive?
Starting off with Omen, what do you think is the best ability in the game? Like the top best battle.
In Omen, Smokes. Or
Omen
Paranoia.
smokes. His smokes, bro. Both his paranoia and smoke got nerfed. What?
Oh, no.
Paranoia wasn't nerfed, it just got more of a cost, which is
Okay.
technically a nerf,
I
but it's
never
not.
thought paranoia was that good. But
He's not talking about the character. He's talking about like every
Their abilities.
Yep. The Omen's ability.
yeah, Okay. Craig, what about you?
He said, starting off with Omen's abilities, what do you think is the best one?
I
He
did.
said starting off with Omen, as in you.
Yeah, starting off with Omen.
Oh,
what
I'm
do you,
an
what do you
idiot.
think is the best ability?
Okay, anyway. I don't know. I mean,
Bruh.
I would say well, but you would hate me.
I would literally despise you, bro. Sagewell is like, I would agree A tier, S tier, but I don't think it's the best.
Wait, what?
I don't think Sagewell
What's
is the
the-
best. It gets
going
broken
on?
way too easily. Like, everyone can agree that literally you just destroy it.
Yeah, but not if you play, like... I can
Alright.
show you some really good Sagewell
Oh
stuff.
my god,
that can
stop.
get you
Here, let me
multiple
show you this one Sagewell in a Ascent garage. Alright, there we go. Done.
Done.
That's the, like, only known
Alright,
Sagewell, though.
alright. Alright, Sagewell, fine. If you want to say
no.
Sagewell, it's fine.
No, it's,
Maybe we include ultimates?
no. I
Okay, we'll
already-
do Sagewell. What tier do you think Sagewell is? And explain why.
S tier.
So,
Okay.
Oh my
no,
god, Doc,
Sage
not-
Roll-
not S tier. It still can be broken easily.
Yeah,
it is
Omen,
A tier.
I'm gonna ask you. Omen,
Oh,
what tier
like-
do you think it is?
A tier.
Okay, why? Why is it A tier, not S tier or below?
Because there's multiple ways you can use the wall that isn't just blocking off choke points. Such
True.
as getting to higher
Man's been
areas,
watching too much Grim.
like the garage.
Man's
wall.
been watching too much Grim. Oh my. I don't
Yo,
know.
that's not even the person I
Yo.
watched though.
All right.
Body Universe.
Anyway,
No, don't call me that. Craig, what do you think about Sagewell? Craig, what do you
Okay.
think about Sagewell?
I think Sage Roll is either high B tier or low A tier.
Okay,
Mainly
explain
just-
why.
A, it breaks easily. B, you can wallbang.
Yeah, but
And-
that's the
I
thing.
think that was a glitch. I think
It
that was a
breaks
glitch
easily,
more.
and
of-
that's the only thing.
I don't know how I wallbang. No, it's not wallbangable. I don't know what I think that was just. I think the game was weirded out by it. It wasn't meant to do that.
Did I just say? Yeah, no, did I just say A tier?
Yeah, it should absorb the
I'm
damage.
gonna
Dang
say
it, bro.
either high B or low A, but I'll say A because you're right. Like I've seen people get into weird spots, but it's also super breakable. So I'm kind of near like low A or
Not
just
if
high
they
B.
don't see it.
And if they don't sing it,
Bro, it's a wall. They're gonna see it.
Like-
What I mean. All right, and they can hear it. Okay, Doc, what do you think it is?
Sagewell, A tier.
A tier?
A or B tier. A or B tier. I don't care.
Let me guess. Same reasons, right? Everyone has the same reasons.
It's a wall you can break off. You can like if you
Yeah.
didn't break
It's a
off,
wall.
then
it's a wall.
straight-
That's all you need to know
Okay,
about it.
A tier. Okay, Craig, what do you think is the best ability in the game?
Oh,
And what-
ability? Okay. Okay, so a lot of the abilities are very situational.
Mhm.
Situational. But honestly, I would say either Omen or Yoga Teleport, or Breach's. I don't know what it's called, but Breach's E, where he like the tremor, it's shockwave.
Oh, okay.
I'd
So
say
which?
one of those two.
So,
I vote for
teleport.
Yoru teleport.
Okay, we'll do. Yoru's a new character. I think I kind of want to do that at the end. You know what I mean? So we'll go with Omen teleports. Okay. Honestly, Omen's teleports for me, I would. I'm the longest time Omen main, right? I would say. It's too
They can
out.
bait out teleporters
It's
on
good
mine.
for
You
move.
can only do it at where you're looking. At a
Oh,
certain
me too.
distance.
You can bait out people. You can do fake teleports on Bind. You can
could just be
so
like-
say if you're like
you can flash and
okay,
teleport behind.
listen about the situation, okay? You're going B, right? Your team is dead. You're in a disadvantage, a numbers disadvantage. So what you do on B bind, right? You go through portal and you go to the the green box, the default plant, the green boxes between those, the L shape, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's good because you can just they're in heaven. But instead of you have to run back in there, you can just TP. That's I can see that good. Fake teleports, outplay potential with paranoia. And this hasn't got nerfed. TP hasn't got nerfed, and paranoia hasn't been nerfed by like how it's used, just by the price. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say, but it's still like more movement, and I feel like people get more killed more than. Yeah, I'm gonna say it can like hurt them more sometimes. So I'm gonna say B for me.
Like, you don't teleport after a kill. That, like, never happens. Because
I'm gonna have to
you'll
say
get
B
flamed
as like
by
just as personal experience and like just watching people. It's kind of a risk reward kind of thing. Like the
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to put in B. You get 2 as well, so you can just TP on top of boxes and stuff.
I don't have the experience that you do, so I'm gonna trust your judgment.
Ooh, here's a
Omen?
good question.
Omen, you have second
Which
most
Molly
experience.
is better, Swarm Grenade or
We'll talk about that later.
Molly
We'll talk
Molly.
about that later. We'll
Okay.
talk about it later.
Alright.
I'm
So
gonna
Omen, what do you think?
Yo, he just dipped.
Wait, who?
Craig,
Who?
you'll be back.
Yeah, Craig.
So
just
why do you?
did.
What do you think about this Omen? The ability
Teleport or just overall?
teleport, the Omen teleport.
It's a good ability. In combination with paranoia, it can really be annoying because you have no idea where he is
True.
because of no sound cues. But I think yours teleport is just better in almost every way.
I see that. There are different type of teleports and stuff, but we'll get into that later. I'm scared to ask this. Dawson, what do you think is the best ability in the game?
I still think it's Sage Heal. Not gonna lie.
Sage?
Sage is here.
Yo,
That got,
bro.
It's
It
better
only
than
heals
Sky's
six.
healer.
it
It
better than
is.
Sky.
It is.
Definitely.
Yeah,
But
no.
Sky
Sky's
can full heal. Sky can full heal though.
Sky-
I can heal multiple people, but like
It wasn't as broken.
in
before,
which
but I still
circumstances
think it's still good.
does that happen?
I can agree that it's good in some situations, mostly for yourself, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to say, just like by the nerfs and only heal 60, and like you can just literally be at low health. I'm gonna have to say C tier, like honestly.
Low B tier or low A.
Yeah. What rank do you think it is, Dacian? We lost him. Boys.
Wow. He went to go get some water.
Yo, he's
Bro,
I can hear the cogs turning.
My sister was talking to me. What?
what tier do you think the Sage heal is?
Okay, if it was pre-patch, I'd definitely say S tier, but I'm thinking A tier.
Okay.
Eight?
Like pre-patch,
Sure.
pre-patch stage,
Reed,
pre-patch stage. I would
Reed, are you there?
Yeah,
No, yeah, no.
Okay,
nobody
what
is.
tier do you think Sage heal is? What tier?
I would say it's either B or A.
Okay. And Craig,
I'm
what
fine
tier?
with B. I'm fine
Craig,
with B,
what?
though.
Craig, what
Um,
tier?
Okay, honestly, I'd have to. It depends on where you put Sky's heal, because I think Sky's heal is good.
I heal C tier.
We'll talk about
automatically. Probably D tier.
I don't have much experience, but I think Sage heal is. I mean, no, Sky heal is way better, right?
No, in certain situations, yes, but think about how many times you come up with a group of damaged people just
You're
around
not
you.
wrong.
Waiting to be
Okay. Is it better than Omen Teleport though? Honestly, no, absolutely not. Nah, that's a dumb
I
question.
think
How?
If we were having struggles putting this guy in A or B, and we're having struggles putting this C, like obviously, right? Okay. Reed, what do you think is the best ability in the game?
Okay.
Guys, it's Viper Wall. It's the Viper
Okay. I remember I had an idea of what I said it was. I think it's either. I would say it's one of Reyna's moves. I think Reyna's really good.
Okay, I
If you
don't.
can hit your
If it's
shot.
one, yeah. If you, I actually don't disagree with you, but it depends which one.
Either
Which
the,
one-
actually probably the healing.
Okay,
The heal?
Reed.
Dismiss is better. in
I
my
have to
opinion.
say, you think it's the best in the game, right? You think it's absolute best in the game.
I think it
I
not by a
think
whole lot, but yeah.
personally, I think it's S tier. I don't think it's the best one in the game, but I think it's definitely one of the best. This has
Well,
ruined so many like rounds for people, like mostly pistol rounds. Just like Arena overhealing, just max health, just
So
absolutely
easy.
wrecking your
Hey.
team.
Yeah, it's by far the best kill in the game.
I think like I honestly have to put it in S tier. Like, what about you,
if
Craig?
Arena does it,
I'd say the dismiss is better than the heal.
I also think it is
In
better.
situations,
Like,
bro.
the thing is,
It's-
it's like Arena could just
Dismiss can get you out of a lot of situations.
It
If
can.
Arena like uses
But
their
it also
tools
can
and stuff
screw
like
you over. Cause like imagine, like I've had those times where people dismiss when they have to defuse the bomb and they literally don't defuse because they dismissed. And not
Okay.
well, we're not.
Those
gonna,
are
we'll,
idiots.
we'll talk about
Like-
dismiss later. Yeah, we'll talk about dismiss later though.
So personally, I don't have much experience like using the heal. But from what I've seen, Arena could literally just take out an entire team. just by
Exactly.
healing. Because,
Exactly.
Like, 'cause you can
Hey, yo, remember when we got?
You remember when we got Ethos? Oh my god, yo.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that?
Yo, we got cranked on, bro.
I
This
think-
man boxed us like a fish.
I think it's
Yeah.
just because the heal and dismiss, Brand is the best duelist in the game.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, not the best duelist as in like a team, but when she's by herself and numbers disadvantage, she's definitely the best. I think- I personally think it's Jet.
No,
because,
the only way to kill Reyna is to swing her with.
we'll
5
talk about
people.
that.
Like,
We'll talk. Let's move on though. Okay. Okay. Now ending with me. I think the best ability in the game. Okay. Like by far, in my opinion, has to be the turret. I think it has to be the
Really?
turret. Yes.
I'd say it's pretty good.
100. Like
okay,
I.
no,
Wait, why do you think the turret is the best?
There's totally different situations that can put the turret at a really good advantage.
Yeah.
Mainly when they're idiots.
Listen.
The-
It's not.
Mainly when you're facing irons.
In
that
most
don't break
situations,
turrets.
mostly in pistol round, okay? Mostly in pistol round. It does
Oh my
damage. It gives you info. It has 100 health. It's not like that breakable either. Like considerably, if people don't have guns, most like I said in pistol rounds, like this thing just like just makes it worse. It's annoying.
shreds their health.
I think the biggest thing is that people are just annoyed about it. Like it's annoying to people. No matter.
It
no,
also slows your
it's-
walking or
yeah,
your
it
running
slows
speed.
them down.
So
like, and
if
what
it
you don't-
shoots you on the way out of you running from a bomb,
yeah.
then you're gonna die to the bomb.
Yeah, but also I've seen these setups where people have like the thing right, and people are running out, and the turret will slow them, and then they'll set off a molly when it's alerted, and then like they're slowed and they're in the molly, and if you have an alarm bot, it's just an instant death. I've had those situations where I just have everything. They're slowed from my turret, they get mollied, and then
They,
they get
they
an alarm
must
bot,
be pissed in that situation.
and then they're like, why? Yeah.
They're like, this killjoy is using all your utility to kill me.
So personally, I think
and
it's by far
only
the best.
me.
I think it's the
Okay,
best
wait,
by
wait.
far. But what do you guys think?
Personally, I see
I'm
what you're
fine
saying,
with
but
it. I see what you're saying. Like, I wasn't
I'm-
expecting a turret to be the best.
I have a plus.
This
and
is
a
my
negative
opinion, okay?
point.
There's
Basically,
no-
I think it's upset.
I mean, yeah, this is all about.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing. There's literally no other tier list out there that, or at least it's not, like, the last one I think I've seen this, like, 6 months ago, and it wasn't even that, it was, you know, it wasn't even really about ability. People make things about alts, they make things about, characters and guns. I've never really seen a tier list about abilities, so there's nothing like I can go by. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is no one. There's no like other tier list about this really. I had to make this like literally. If you see like this was made by me right here.
Yes.
I had to literally make this myself to even get this. Someone liked this. Wow.
Can I talk about the turret now?
Definitely wasn't me.
Okay, so I would like to speak about the turret. Basically, I think the main problem with the turret is that like if you don't have a good placement for it, it's just gonna get beat.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna die.
Yeah, you don't got a good
2
place.
seconds.
You don't got a good place for it. What are you gonna do?
But
no, you just lose.
if we're talking about relative, like let's say we're going B site ascent. You know that spot where it's like you can only see half of it and it's pistol round, bro. Oh my god, that's horrible. Bro, Craig's died to that 3 times, mostly when he was very new to the game.
True.
So basically, also no. But the thing about the turret is, you can literally, if you're attacking, alright, you can place a turret down like near sight, wait for them to start shooting the turret, and then just beam the guy while they're shooting the turret.
Yeah. You
Also,
can swing off your turret while they're
if we're not
destroying
talking
it
about pure
and die.
damage, we're not talking about slowing down, we're not talking about health, it's still really good for info. It's still amazing for
Yeah,
info.
no, that's the main reason I use it.
There's no, like, in all situations it's info. Or, they could smoke it, though, but, like, that's a waste of a smoke. There's not many
Unless
smoke-
you're jet smoke. Jet smoke can.
Jet smoke, like, yeah, if you're jet, just, like, smoke it and go, but, you know, still. I mean, they're gonna plant or defend, I don't know. You know, it's just...
I mean, yeah, but even if they smoke, you can still see the smoke, and you know, okay, they're there.
The biggest
You know?
disadvantage about the turret, in my
Yeah,
opinion...
but then you're swinging into
is
a
that
smoke.
yeah, the biggest
Assuming it's
disadvantage
not
about
bad.
turret, in my opinion at least, is that it's too loud. Like, you know what I mean? It's like loud.
Yeah,
You can hear
like-
where it's coming from.
I guess it's
Yeah,
loud,
if
but
you like.
you can put it in like back of sight, and it'll still shoot people who are coming in. It's like-
Yeah, I know.
No. Let's say you're pushing ascent B site and there's a turn on top of barrels and backside.
Yeah. okay.
You can hear that from probably tunnel. I don't know, but definitely
No, it's not that close. I think it's like corner close, like around the corner close. Actually, it's actually not that loud.
Yeah, but if you're
It's still
like
loud enough. Like if it's right on the corner, people are gonna hear it.
Mm.
Like, say if it's logs on B ascent, like they'll hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they're entering.
yeah.
I mean, I guess they
So-
hear, but like,
Reed, are you still here, Reed?
Left.
I guess
I'm
not.
here.
What do you
No.
think about turret? What
Wait
do
a
you think?
minute.
You haven't
what
had
do you
two.
think about
I frankly agree with it. Like, the evidence you gave was pretty good, so I would say it's S tier. Say it's definitely good.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
wait, I have a good third example. So you know, split A heaven.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about the. I'm talking about like the. If you can put it like behind the box, so it just barely features the top and shoot.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, and they're coming up ramps, and they push.
Can people hear that from ramps? Or no.
No. Oh my god.
But like the best thing about that turret is that
Unrelated fact. You can also wall on top of turret to get to a higher
Someone could test
or,
that.
thing.
Like, I don't know if for a fact, but I'm pretty sure you cannot hear it. I don't think they're gonna be focused on listening for turret. They're probably.
No, okay, so here's my objective. Like,
Yeah.
the only problem I have is that it makes noise when you tech. Like, you can hear it anywhere.
The
basically.
turret?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but how
So,
many-
basically, if you can hear a turret, you're instantly walking away.
But how
So
many
what are you
people
gonna do?
really-
Keep rushing in? That's an
Yes.
idiot.
really-
I mean, yeah, you
really-
can keep rushing in because then you have to rotate, and then that's more annoying. In Doc, there you can flash it, you can do all of this, but it's
Yes, you
better
can
to take it
flash
out.
it in the game.
It's not gonna beat a whole team. It's not gonna even beat one person. It's gonna give you info and complete you in a really bad spot. But if you're pushing as a team, you're gonna take out the turret instantly before it basically does anything.
True that. Unless
Yeah.
it's like some glitch spot, glitch spot or something.
There's no glitch spot that we know of. Like, there's places where like you can only see half of it, but you know people can still just destroy it.
I mean, and there was like a glitch spot on Icebox where you could put it under the snow, but they removed that.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna keep glitch spots in the game really too long.
You know, that's how
people
basic.
really-
That's okay.
Are people really listening to the alarm bot more than they're listening for swarms and
You
alarm?
can't hear alarm bot unless you're like right outside of its
Yeah.
radius, or you
Yeah,
can't
exactly.
see it.
I
And by then you've already walked
Here's the
into
thing
its
about
radius. And
here's the thing about
chasing
Alarmbot.
you.
If it's like when B is sent, right? Okay, we're still talking about B sent, and you're about to they're about to push out garage, and it's like on the very edge of garage. They actually can't hear that because you have to be like near it. You have to be in front of it, and so if they push out, they get hit by that 100% of the time unless they shoot it. It's actually pretty broken, or unless they know exactly where it is and they wallbang it.
And if you play back sight, you can swing off your
But
turn.
if you're
while
any
destroying it.
Killjoy that has a brain, you would just always move your stuff in a different location. Because, don't put your stuff in the same location every single round or it's not going to
Yeah, because then they just swing the turn and kill it.
I
That's
think
it.
the best
Same
part-
thing
I
with
think the
Alarm
best-
Bot.
And spray the alarm.
I don't know
bot
how
that
long
was
we've
on
been
the ground
talking
last
about
two
this.
rounds, and-
How long we've been talking? Oh, it's already been 20 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh,
Sir,
Yo,
no.
your editing is gonna be.
oh, I love editing. Woo! Alright, we're going to keep turning S tier.
Yep. Okay,
Sure,
wait.
yeah. Alright, let's explain stuff less and put more stuff.
I think that was a good thing to explain on, right? I think that was the one.
Now
good
I
thing.
realize why people
Yeah.
haven't done a abilities here, because there's way too many of them.
Yeah, when you're talking about in this death, if someone's making,
2-hour video.
bro, I watch caricature tree lists. Is like, yeah, Omen's pretty good. Put him in S tier. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them are not even that. And when usually probably for something like this, you're like, yeah, this is pretty good, But for us, I want to be more informative. I want to think about it. I want it to be way more factual. Have some.
It's
evidence
gonna be a
behind it.
2-hour video.
I mean, I could just put I could just upload it how it is, but I actually like editing more. That's just how I am. I'll probably put some music. I don't know. Jeez, it's gonna be difficult to edit. What about Okay, let's talk about. We'll start going by characters, right? So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think is the worst? Let's do that.
Oh, in certain situations, footsteps on your.
That's
Really?
really though. I've seen
I
people
don't know
do
why.
a lot of fakes.
I think Sova shock dart.
You can do a
Oh,
lot
you
of
wrong. No, really. Have you ever watched Average Jonas? Have you ever seen
That
Average
was
Jonas?
like any Sova made ever.
Oh, I'm scared.
Bro, they literally have
There's
shock darts
way
for
too many
everything.
lineups.
There's way too many lineups. Dude, they just insta-kill anyone. You don't
Yeah.
Basically,
Nothing
you're
we can do
big
about it
wrong.
either.
If anything, they're
I'm
S
gonna be
tier.
dead serious. I think the worst ability is coming from Jet. I'm just gonna be honest.
Oh, dude, there's no ability.
Jet
in
smoke,
Well, I don't-
definitely the least
I
smoke.
do-
Like
but-
the,
no, I think almost all of Jet's stuff is
Yeah.
A or B S tier. Honestly, I don't know which ability you're going to talk about, but
I
I actually
don't-
disagree. In all
Jet smoke is.
We'll
I
go
don't
by.
like
Let's
jet
go by.
smoke.
Let's go. Reed. What do you think is the worst ability? Not shock darts, bro.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
no-
what's your-
Yeah,
what's
now
you
your-
could say
shock-
shock.
Not shock dart,
Okay.
but maybe. Remember here. I would honestly say either. Honestly, I would say either Breach's E or Q.
The
but I don't
flashes.
No, the
No.
flash is still good.
The
He
flash
He
is
is
good, but
pretty
it's hard.
terrible.
You're talking about Tremor, right?
Yeah.
The one that
Yeah.
Yeah.
fault line where it basically makes the ground rumble and stuff.
Yeah.
I have to agree in a way, but I don't think it's bad. But I actually do have a worse ability in mind that is from Breach, though. I will say that.
What?
I think let's do this. I think Aftershock is not bad, but I think it's the most useless. I think Aftershock is horrible. I don't think it's good at all.
Yeah.
It makes it too obvious. You're gonna use
Like
It is so-
bottom C or like middle.
I think
D.
it's horrible.
Like that's
I'm not a Breach main, but when I was playing him and I see other people playing him, unless you're clearing out corners at random or you're clearing out corners you might think he is in, I never see anyone really get much off of this. It's too small.
unless
It's not
there's
big.
just
It's not that big
trapping
at
people
all.
in a corner and
It's pretty
Yeah,
long.
here's what I
fucking
think.
their ass.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. So basically, if they just took out the startup, but they still made it obvious they're gonna do it, but just
What
took out
startup?
the startup, I
There's
think
no
it would easily be better.
You're thinking of You're thinking of Fault Line. We're talking about Aftershock. It doesn't have a startup.
Oh.
The one that has a circle, like
Oh.
the one that like shoots. I mean, I can go in the game and show you. I think. I
Oh,
don't
it's the
have
one
it
that
open.
shocks you?
No.
No,
Yeah, it's the one that deals damage.
it's the one that deals
Enough
damage.
for
The one that the one that execute. What it is? Yeah, I'll let you set up. No, yeah, because make it too obvious. That's why.
Yeah, like I just think it's the worst ability in the game, like by far, almost. I think it's just I don't think it's bad, like when it is used properly. I think it's just useless, like even in all levels. It's not like useful enough.
Yeah.
About it.
It's just
Think
a
about
waste.
it. You see a.
Like, honestly, any
Are
gold
you gonna
player
run
would
it?
just dodge it. And
You
any
see a
gold
huge
breach
beam.
player would just
You
clear a
run it.
corner.
You see
They'd
it.
move
Like,
to the side a little and
Oh
only
my
get,
God.
get,
What?
get
Hold on. What's
damage
Doc
to
saying?
bit.
Doc, what do you say?
no, I'm saying that you see this huge beam.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do? You're
Just
gonna
move
run
out the
away,
way.
obviously.
Yeah, you're gonna move out of the
Exactly.
It's
You
just
can't
move
do
out of the way.
anything about
Yeah. It's
Like unless you
like I
can't do
said,
anything
it's
unless-
not bad. I'm not calling it bad. I'm calling it useless in like almost all situations, basically.
Yeah.
So you just move out of the way. It's not big enough. It's too obvious. It's you don't even a lot of times like you're in corners where you don't even have to peek them to get out of it. You can just like back up in another corner or something.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
you know.
it's just not a very good ability.
So I'm gonna have to. I think we can all agree. Like, we'll put it in D tier for now. Like, we're not saying it's the worst yet. Okay, that's what I think is. Reed, what do you think it's Trimmer, right? I have to disagree, really, but also kind of agree. I think it's like mid tier, because like
Not the greatest.
it clears. It's not meant to clear like corners. It's meant to clear lanes. You know what I mean? Like it's meant to clear like you
Yeah.
can literally send this from vent, like split, right? Vent split, and clear out all of like A push, from ramps to like A main. That's what it's meant for. It's like hold back pushes, stun people. I was watching Hiko today. He was playing Breach and he was getting a lot off of Breach with the Trimmer and flashes, and not Aftershock, right? Like he does. I didn't even see him use
Yeah.
Aftershock at all. Like no one even uses it because they know like how much of a waste of time it is, basically.
Yeah. All of Breach's abilities aren't a quick cast
Oh no,
too.
it's not a quick. Yeah, but it's not really meant to. I wish it wasn't. I think it's fine not being quick. With how many flashes and his Trimmer being good,
I mean-
and his ult, it's just like he has that one bad move, and it's not. It's like really bad. and no one uses it.
Aftershock would be made a bit better by having quick cast.
See, the thing is, I don't think they're gonna make it better because Breach is already like considered pretty good.
Yeah. Anything with flashes is good.
Yeah,
honestly.
anything with flashes, but then they buff flashes to be longer. So you want to remember that where they
So-
buff flashes?
It's flashing.
Yeah, that's stupid. They buff all flashes to last longer. It's so dumb. When people are complaining about how long they last and how annoying they are.
Yeah, and then they
Remember
just
when
go
Sky
ahead
first
and
came out?
screw.
No. I think like the most annoying thing you have to encounter was a Sky using the flash.
Oh yeah, Sky
Every
using
Sky-
all three flashes.
Here's the thing, I don't even think
Freaking
sky flashes are
You're
good,
just
but they're the
blind
most
for a solid 2 minutes.
I don't think sky flashes are good because they don't last that long, but I think they're just annoying. They're just
Yeah,
annoying.
they're just annoying. They're just annoying.
They're literally just meant
Like,
to
you
be.
see the-
Her whole kit's there to be annoying. Her dog is
You see
annoying.
this bird, you gotta move away.
Mhm.
Like you see this bird, you gotta move away or you can destroy it. But you can't really destroy
Yeah.
it. I feel like what makes it annoying to people is that
Yeah.
you know you can destroy it.
Have you guys
just
seen that
don't.
Wardale clip where he's like, "I'm blood"? Like he's kept. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I'm literally gonna pull this up because it's actually kind of funny. If my wow, computer slow.
If your would work.
Hold on,
Bad computer. Yo, Corey, catch it.
Wardell. Let's see, it's right here. Like, look at this. He goes into the round. It's kind of laggy. What the fuck? Like, you saw this?
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, this is what I mean.
Oh yeah, I
Flash
saw
by
that.
Phoenix. Flash again.
That's 3, 4.
He's in fire. He doesn't know. He's stunned. Sky is just annoying. It's not even that good. They're not even pushing off it.
And he gets sprayed and pruned.
And then he gets mad.
God.
Bro, that's what I mean. Like, look at that. it's like
I just think her flashes aren't good, but they can be good because they allow them to move through everything anyway.
so. I guess we're talking about bird flashes now. So
Yeah, I guess so.
they're just
Okay.
annoying. I don't know. I don't even think they're good. I think they're not
Yeah.
good at all because you don't have time to like push
Yeah,
onto
they're
it
not.
because unless you're like a really good
No,
fly.
I feel like the worst part is that you have to control individually. Like you could just
Yeah,
do
I
it
think
and it's
that
just, like,
almost makes it
follow.
not that good. It's good if you like pair it
Yeah.
with a teammate, but in low ranks,
Yeah.
it's not even like worth it. It's just annoying in low
And
ranks.
let's say you're doing no
The
mic
reason why
squad.
Sky is being put in C tier right now is because it's not because she's really bad. It's just because Breach is so much better. Breach is just a better
Yeah.
version of her.
Guys, I would like to speak for a second as a former Sky main.
Hmm
The main reason I didn't even use birds to flash people, I mainly just used info.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
when-
You're right. You're right. Actually, you're not. I forgot about that part. Her flashes are good for info, but when you're sending them out, it doesn't like tell you exactly where they are. Like,
Yeah.
like you're attacking, you flash B. Oh, they're on B, but of course they would be on B. Like, why else would they not be B?
So like, if you use them in, okay, so let's use an example. Split main,
Okay.
split A main on split. Okay.
Okay.
Basically, if someone's coming through there, you throw a bird there, like I muted myself. If you throw a bird there and then you flash, and then someone gets flashed, you know, someone's pushing main. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, they're good in.
Yeah, but if you like throw it in the middle of the site, there's like 20 places it could be.
Yeah.
That is,
And if you use one hawk to clear like, oh, only backside, you don't
I
know how
think-
many people
Birds are better
are
than
backside.
Sky. What do you guys think about this? Like, it's good for info in a way if you like throw it into like a corner so you know they're in that corner or something. Like exactly. I mean, of course she has the dog. We'll talk about the dog later though. I have a personal reason that no one even thinks about the dog, right? Like no one actually thinks about this. Like it's only a personal grudge, okay? You know, let's talk about now, okay? Dog is good for scouting, okay? Doggy boy is
Oh
good for scouting.
yeah.
Like I think it's more of a scout than because the stun's not good. Let's just be truthful. It doesn't last but like a millisecond. It does 30 damage if you hit it.
I mean,
correctly.
there was an annoying Sage in one of my games that just swung
literally
off
stuns
her
you.
dog immediately, and I couldn't do shit because it was
Yeah,
stunned.
but it only stuns you for like for a millisecond. But
Well, the thing is,
no one even thinks about this. Correct. I know you don't even think about this, but my most annoying pet peeve about this dog, and it annoys me so much. Like this is mine, Ascent, right? You know that like that the trip that like goes across the box and then like the very edge of a garage, so they have to like peek out and destroy it. The trip rider. For some reason, this dog hits low trips in even average like medium range body trips, and that annoys me so much. And it destroys one of my trips and basically gives them a free push. And then I got so annoyed one time when they kept doing it that I had to place 2 trips in the same place so they couldn't destroy it again. That's how annoyed I got with it. Because the one time I tried to peek in and destroy it, I got killed too. It's just that's my most annoyance about this dog is that it just destroys tripwires, and I'm Cypher main, so
okay,
That's-
so the dog. Basically, the dog not only is a flashback, it barely even makes it there because people can just shoot it down.
people can put it down, bro. They put down the dog so quick.
Yeah, put down the dog.
It's
Put
a
down
dog.
the dog.
But like, bro, though.
Oh god,
Like,
what did I just
they
do?
they just shoot it down.
Oh,
There's
no.
nothing you can do.
Wait.
What? What did you do?
Uh-oh.
What? Huh? What's going on?
We're gonna
What's
tier
that
list.
wallpaper?
Wait,
what's
wait,
that
go
wallpaper?
back, go
Yeah,
back.
Cypher, I
Press
think.
the minus, press the
It's
minus.
just Cypher. What do you mean?
Oh.
It's literally just Cypher, homie. Press the minus.
Wallpaper?
It's just Cypher.
You have your stream paused.
I do?
Oh yeah, it is just Cypher. Never mind.
It's
Oh,
literally
I know
just
what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
know
I
what
feel
you're
like my
talking about.
wallpaper
I know what I realize what you're
it's literally just Cypher behind a galaxy background that I did not make, by the way. I just stole it off the internet like most people would.
What
Bro,
happened to
I
the
was
jewels,
playing-
though?
I don't.
It happened to you.
I think it comes. It saves, by the way. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It saves. It saves. It auto
Literally,
saves.
actually.
It should auto save, right? I hope so. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it should.
be-
imagine if it this.
It auto saved. Okay, we're all good. Can you see the stream? Can you guys see the stream?
All right. I have to go eat dinner. I may not be back for like an hour or two.
You guys can see the stream. Okay. See you then
Tell
when
me you
we're
might
only
not be
halfway
back
done.
for an hour or two.
See you when we're only halfway
Still
done.
debating. By the time I get back, that's cool.
So
but, yeah.
what tier do we what dog would be?
C2.
C2?
I think it's only good for scouting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only good for scout.
Phil,
If they make
bro.
the flash longer,
Listen,
if they make the flash longer, then
I
yes.
need to remind myself to like tell people this. Like what times? Remember 35 minutes. If you disagree with anything, please tell me. There's no other or please like if for some reason this video ever gets popular, I don't see how it would. Send this to pro players. Send this like I'm gonna put a link in the description for this, right? This tier list so they can make their own. I want to see ability tier lists. I don't see them, and I don't think that's really, good. Like I want to hear other people's take. People that play the game more. I'm literally only like silver, right?
You're
Like
not
peak
good.
silver. I want to like
I
hear
mean, you're
what rating
technically
is.
not
I want
even
to see.
silver.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you
I
are.
want to see. I played this game for a while though, like since Act 1. And I want to know other people's
Since
takes
the
on this.
beta. I played since the beta. So.
I know, but like basically Act 1 is the same thing. Like, come on.
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a good aim.
Act 2 I played a lot. Act 3 I played the most because lasts longer. I've been playing a lot this act since. Just basically, I wanted to hear other people's takes on this though, like because they'll know because. The higher the level, the better. Like, I want to see what it's like. I don't know exactly what it's like to be used in, like, pro level. Like, heck, in pro level, this thing could be, like, the turret that we think is just absolutely broken could literally, like, I know they think it's annoying, but it could literally just be here. Like, I don't even know it, really. That's... But no one really talks about how good the abilities are, like, compared to others. Or ranks them, so I want to know more about it.
You gotta think about it. Like, they nerfed Sage, but I still think she has the best ability in the game. Like, just being able to heal people, I think is kind of broken. Like,
but there's already characters
let's
that
say-
can heal themselves. I think that's kind of more broken.
huh?
There's people that can heal themselves more, though. That's why I don't think it's that broken.
No, but just being able to heal teammates, except for like Sky, but like let's say pre-patch. Just take pre-patch Sage. Oh, absolutely busted.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then they just kept on nerfing and nerfing and nerfing, and then came out the big nerf.
And then the big nerf. Like we like.
And now
It
we
wouldn't
have
be
shotgun
right.
Sage. Let's go.
But like, what I'm trying to say is basically,
I-
characters would get nerfed, and then people would have like a negative opinion on it.
Yeah, even though
So,
I love
oh, my
talking about this.
character's not gonna do anymore.
Even though I love talking about like all these abilities stuff, it's already been 40 minutes. Like, actually, can we go?
Wait, serious?
It's been 40 minutes, homie. We gotta. How many abilities we got? There's 42. I remember. I counted all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 42, Doc. We gotta go. We gotta get. Unless you want to be here for 4 hours.
I don't think I can last 4 hours.
Yeah. All right. Let's get. We gotta turn this into a little bit of overspeed. Okay. Okay. I want to talk about Dash. I think Dash is broken because of operators.
All right.
Operators just with an op or just in general and pistol rounds just broken, and it's free.
No. What I think makes it broken is that you're basically able to cancel anything. You miss a shot, oh, I'm gonna run away.
Oh yeah, Ray's ult cancel too. Like it can even when you dash basically inside Ray's ult, there's like this weird thing where like it doesn't hit you for some reason when you're dashing, even if you're like literally right inside the ult. I've seen multiple videos and clips of it because it's like a glitch.
Okay, so here's where I'm gonna lose some of the audience because I play fighting games and some of you guys, so I know a lot of you guys know. But we have this thing called frames, and when you block a move, like a really hard-hitting move, it may be like negative like 30 or something.
Yeah.
Now take that negative 30. Negative 30 is a huge window for you to be able to punish, or like let's say like negative 60.
Mhm.
That's a whole second for you to be able to punish. But let's say you can special cancel. We have this thing called rebeats. You take a move that's like more negative, and you put in another move to make you less negative. And if you're able to like special cancel it into something that's like plus on block, that's broken.
Okay, but
So
what you're getting
what?
out about the we're beginning on about the we're beginning about the dash. It's a dash. This is not.
Yeah, no. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, if you're able to plus on block, you can do anything. You can run away. You can keep attacking, and that's why
So
I'm
are
getting
you
from state.
wait? Are you saying
Jet
that?
dash.
Yeah,
So
you
you
can
say-
follow. You
So
can
you're
follow
saying
like
that
a,
dash is good, or you're saying it's not that good because it doesn't?
I'm saying it's broken. I'm saying it's good. I'm saying it's
Yeah.
kind of broken.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like broken. I
Basically
think
what's-
it could be better than a turret if turret wasn't like so, like whole team heavy. This is more like protecting yourself, getting away, like saving your op, or just able to get off that second op shot, or just like it's a whole nother life in most situations.
Okay, let's say they nerfed Jet and they made her dash where you basically have to like reload or like finish your shot first. Then, yeah, she'd be probably like negative because you can't do anything out of that. But
Mhm.
you're like rebeating it. You can just put another thing to make yourself safe, and that's exactly what Jet is doing. You miss an op shot, or just dash away because it's easy,
Yeah,
especially
please.
this way.
Whoa, my
But
God.
I kind of lost some people, so I'm gonna let you guys.
Yeah. But even if we're not talking about fighting games, like even in this game, we can all know like this move just is an actual life. It's so good. I think can we all agree that it's at least second right now for right now at least.
Yeah. We can finalize it till it's like a later. No.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
trying
Alright,
to
it?
get
Brim Smokes. What does everyone think on Brim Smokes?
Okay, this is the buff. This is after the buff. This is during the buff. We are talking about the
Yep.
buff, right? We're not talking about before. This is 2.0.
Wait, which
this is the
I
this is
think
the
Brimstone's
2.0.
a-
Doc,
Brim
you know,
got buffed to hell.
well to heaven actually. Usually if you got
Wait,
you go to hell if you got nerfed.
Wait, which song are you talking about?
Brimstone. Brimstone got buffed. Like I mean better than Omen buffed. Literally best
Oh yeah,
probably
I didn't read the patch. I didn't read the patch notes, so you would have to explain.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure aren't they cheaper now? Here, wait, I can go.
No, they're not. You're just the Molly's cheaper by 100. That's the only thing that's cheaper.
Here, wait. Do you want me to bring up the passion?
So okay, basically, I'll tell you all the buffs for smokes. The range is bigger. Before it lasts for 14.25 seconds. Now it lasts for 19.25 seconds, making the longest lasting smoke in the game.
Yeah, well,
So
that
a
kinda
fucking
makes sense.
20 seconds of an area
Yeah, a
that
whole 20 seconds. You can literally hold the thing for a minute if you kept smoking it. And also it doesn't make a beep sound when you finalize it anymore. So
It also has increased range. Also has cast range.
yeah, increased range. The range I've seen the range is actually pretty good. It like when you read the thing, it was like 4,200. No, it was like what was it 4,800 to 5,000, and it was only a 200 difference. But when you're in game, you can tell it's like so much bigger.
Dude, I always thought.
No,
I always thought
it's 4,200 to 5. It's 42,000. 4,200 to 5,000.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
you got-
Omen's. It's not that Omen's Brimstone was like the not good smokes. It's just that
Seth.
Omens were just better at. Omens is a lot slower, but we'll get into that later. But
Seth, I sent you something. Check our games.
oh my god.
Brim and Killjoy Molly.
Oh my god. No! I'm using that as the thumbnail, bro. I'm using that as the thumbnail. I'm
Wait, what?
actually using that as the thumbnail, homie. Doc.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it's sent to Doc.
Alright.
I'll send it. Omen, I'll send it to you too.
That is so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
It's so
Alright.
good. Bruh. Alright. Let's get into my. Can we get into my boy Cypher, though? Like, come on.
Cypher's
camera
Cypher's
broken.
Alright.
bad, so good.
That is an actual good thumbnail though. Like
I literally
Camera is at least
on that for a solid second.
camera is at least A tier in my opinion.
Yeah, at least A2. Camera
Like,
didn't
even,
get
like-
nerfed besides he got revealed, but like the cams I do, if they never find it, they're not gonna find it before.
If you actually do your research
Mhm.
on like a hold on a second.
If you actually know, like, if you do my research like I do and literally like know setups everywhere, on defending mostly. You guys know I have some broken cams, and of course you guys don't fall for it anymore because I literally show you where they are. Like, so when you're playing attacking. But if we go into probably even Radiant games, this is gonna like hurt them. They're gonna like B split, right? You know that one way I do, right? They just like fall for it. I could literally just kill Radiants that way. It's so dumb.
The cam is literally just Sova's recon bolt and his drone, but better.
It's literally just higher. I wish they buffed. I know it's a weird thing, but I kind of wish they buffed it to have more damage instead of just one tap. But
More health.
yeah,
I mean,
wish
yeah,
but it's so good for info. And here's the thing: I need to stop making this mistake where like I just start tagging people, right? But instead, if I just place, like, say if I place it on a site where no one finds it, like it's above, right? And they can hear it, but they're not gonna be like looking up unless I tag them. I just need to like play info. If I like play Heaven and let you guys retake, and like I've done this before, I would like put it up. You know A Heaven, right? Where I place it super high. That you know what I'm talking about. I would like. I remember one game I was just like giving info. I was like, this guy's here. This guy's under Heaven. I was just pinging, right? This guy's in this corner. It ain't worked out. The retake was so beautiful. They understand everything. And then the guy, so like, they checked the corner. The guy from hell was peeking. I said, the guy's peeking. He turns and get the kill. Bro, the callouts with the cam is so broken when you're like in those situations. And then like only a few days later, I see like the exact same thing happening in a pro tournament with Dapper on Sentinels. I think it was Dapper. I'm not sure.
Legitimately?
Yes.
Seth, your cams are broken, but also, guys, come on, we can't keep like we gotta keep it going.
Okay, grenades, grenades. Let's just. All right, Escher, let's get out of here.
Annoying as
Oh,
fuck.
great.
B,
No. Okay, no.
you're
I think
everything.
hear me out. I think it's B tier, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, I'm not gonna disagree.
Let me
with
tell you why.
actually. It's annoying as fuck. It's the most annoying thing in the world.
No. The fact that it blows up a second. I think that's what gets people. Like, let's say
Yeah,
you
it
know,
also
okay,
can blow
I
up
can see- I
like
can see-
Killjoy turret and
It just
sniper
throws
trips.
people out of corners
Like-
and stuff.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Okay, the
Wait,
grenade
what are we
is
talking about now?
raise grenade. Raise the
Oh,
grenade.
okay. No, raise grenade's broken.
No, but like, I think it's at least B tier because of the fact that it's scattered. Let me give
Yeah,
you a
scattered.
situation. You're in a corner because you have to heal.
Yeah.
But then raise goes grenade. Okay, it's not gonna hit right now, the first impact. But then the second impact's probably gonna kill me. Because you're so low on HP.
I have to disagree because usually the first impact hits you because the first impact's really fast and then you run away from the second one.
Yes.
The first
Well, okay, the
impact
thing
does
about
like
that
50
is that,
damage. Like instantly 50 damage if it hits you directly. And then if you don't run away fast enough, the thing like detonates like 1.15 seconds. It can when you're running
or
away,
it's just like
if it's directly on you
No.
and you're running away, it's still gonna do like 80 damage. It's still you're just gonna be left.
so if Raze is like a split pushing in a main,
It's so
split a main, and you're in screens. If she nades like left side, you can't get out.
yeah. It's just you can
I
have to
think
peek and then you get
plus-
killed and then you're. It's just so. I think it's A. I'm not gonna say it's S tier because it definitely has its flaws, but
I'd actually say S tier mainly just because the range it also could hit multiple people like 3 times. Like it's so good for control. Like if there's a bunch of people, for example, okay.
wait, where did the grenade go?
Uh,
Where did the grenade go?
If we think about bind, okay, so you know how I'm pretty sure it's B tube.
Wait, guys, am I blind? I think I lost the grenade. No.
Did you lose the grenade?
Where did the grenade? Oh, here it is. Okay. Aid. Is it better than camera?
Okay, so
No, wait, it's just not a grenade.
yes.
It's not better
Wait,
than camera.
is it? It depends.
It depends.
Is-
It's all situational because it can just be absolutely
In all
useless.
situations.
Okay. Oh
Okay,
my
so-
god, I just closed it.
Are we gonna think about this? So wait, we're thinking about this in like a team standpoint, in like a team-based play standpoint.
Yeah,
Like,
like
purely
a 5v5.
just that, right?
5v5. Well, if we're just talking about 5v5s, how good the ability can be and how it could just be useless at the same time.
Okay, 5v5, I think the cam is better just because of like the callouts and stuff. But like, if it's like a 2v1 or even like a 1v1 of the Rays, that it's better. The thing's better.
Yeah.
The grenade's better.
Yeah, like you're in A heaven and you're trying to retake, like you're ciphered by yourself in A heaven. You have your little thing, and then they know you're in A heaven. She just throws a grenade. And you're like, ah, well, there's
I think
damage.
I honestly think. I don't think one is better than the other. I think they're even because they're both.
They're,
In both their
it's like-
respective strengths.
it's like comparing a fighting game to a shooter. It's like you can't compare the
Yeah.
two. They're totally different things.
It's like
they're good
I
in their
guess
own
you can do
respectful
it,
way.
but like it won't be like yeah.
Yeah. Sova drone is good for info, okay, but it's just a worse camera because
Sure.
one, it doesn't last forever.
It is
duh.
just a worse.
It costs. Here's the thing: no one thinks about this, but it costs us 300, which is probably one. It's besides Paranoia, which is the most expensive. That's 300 is a lot. Yeah, it's 300 for a drone plus what, and it's 100 for shock darts. So it's that's 500 buy.
Wait, Paranoia is 800.
No, 400. Now it used to be
Oh,
200,
okay.
but now it's 400, making it the most expensive thing in that game.
400 is a lot.
God.
So
Yeah, no. I think they're both just really. I think they're about even because they're both really good in their in what they're.
drone
like,
can
in
be
their
good
strengths.
for clearing. Like I've had people clear with it and it works out. Like we get like say you're sea ascent, right? And you're clear. You know that green box where people hide behind right next to garage. To like with a shotgun sometimes. That I've seen people clear that out and then like we get them there and we actually get them because they got cleared out and we already knew they were there so they didn't get to jump.
Hey,
But-
Brandon, you can find a discussion.
Yes.
Oh, we're talking about raise grenade. You might enjoy this one.
Oh, what?
So
Yeah, I know
we're
you
talking
like-
about Sova drone. So what do you think?
Oh, we're talking about Soberdrone now. Soberdrone is.
We've been talking about
I'd say,
Sova
like-
drone.
Oh, we have. I thought we were talking about grenade. I'm totally confused.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Anyway,
sorry.
we spent literally like 15 minutes of this video. It's 50 minutes, right? We spent 15 of it just arguing about turret, and we came to the conclusion that turret's busted.
Turret is busted.
Turret's the best.
No,
we
turret
we
is
came
not.
to. I think turret is the best. We all came to the conclusive that turret is the best in the game.
Because it wasn't zip
By
up,
far.
and I'm about to move it.
Okay, but we already asked everyone what they think the best ability is. What about you, Brandon? What do you think is the best ability over here?
No.
Honestly, the one that helps, it just depends on what kind of ability you're talking about. If you're talking about team helping abilities, then it would obviously be turret, because that's like such great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm kind of.
What about solo? If we're talking about solo, what do we?
Well, solo, it would probably be. It'd be like any of the flashes.
Really? Well, we put Reyna heal. We were talking about solo. We talked about Dash and
talking to-
Reyna heal, and we thought those were really good. Those are the best. Reyna heal.
Well,
and
dash is one of the best abilities in the game.
Yeah. We didn't put it above
Reyna's-
turret though.
All of Reyna's abilities are
Yeah, honestly.
good, but half
Reyna
of them
used
require
when
turret.
Reyna was first released, people thought she was absolute trash. Almost some people thought she was the worst character in the game. I mean, clearly that's not. Yeah, well, when the like back in Act 1 in the first when the game first came out, because people thought she was garbage because you needed kills and stuff. We gotta get a move on because this is 50 minutes long. Oh my god. All right, recon dart for Sova.
Oh, is the D thing? Oh, Recon's really good. I put it A.
I think you.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest thing.
Is that
Yeah, tier.
reaches?
Maybe yes tier.
What is that thing in D tier?
Oh, that's aftershock.
Aftershock.
Oh, it's a weird symbol. I never paid attention to it. I was like,
Yeah,
is
that's-
that incendiary? And I was about to get really upset.
Okay, but
Sorry.
No,
But
this
I
is
think
this
recon
is
dart-
Molly
I think
or
recon-
Incendiary.
If we
Okay,
do a-
wait.
a
Recon
recon
dart? I
dart.
think.
Recon dart.
I
The biggest
honestly
thing.
think-
Recon dart, high A or S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I,
Because
the
if
re-
you
my
have a good
biggest
placement
thing
on it-
about it, I think the best thing about it is how fast it recharges. It recharges in like 25 seconds, right? Something like that.
Yeah. I like the way it
Thirty.
here's a chance. I think it's like a probability chance when you're gonna get revealed or not.
Yeah.
Just some,
Like,
some-
yes, you can destroy it, but you know people are there then. And if you get some good
Especially,
arrow lineups,
Like, no matter what you do,
Hey.
as long as you don't fuck up your lineup, you get.
I think that the
Yeah,
I think
I
that
mean,
the recon dart
they
is
also
could
like
just destroy it.
specifically like
They could
Are there
just
like
destroy it.
conditions
think-
of what you have to do?
Here's the
so
weird
give
part
her
about
both?
abilities. Like you have to be thinking about how good they are and like type of skill levels too. Like there's things like God darts too. Like if you're
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about shock
God
darts,
darts are
like
great.
just
Good.
make first time playing Sova, shock darts are garbage. If we're talking about like average Jonas, bruh, you know. Just
Like,
absolutely.
shock darts as a whole can just kill
Darts, yeah.
creatures,
We're
but,
talking
like,
about. We're trying to talk
I
more
would-
about
I
our
wouldn't say
level. I
they're
guess.
like A. I'd say they're like high B shock
Yeah.
darts are.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Back to recon darts. I think that they're
Recon's
specifically
pretty
good. I think they're specifically good when attacking Ascent A.
Okay, I think we're gonna agree with A, right?
Any open site is great.
But
Yeah,
is it
I
better
would
than
say-
Cam? Is it better than Cam?
I wouldn't say it's better than.
No, I don't think it's
Alright.
better than Cam.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't
Even
think
though-
that either.
Okay.
Oh, put slow and B tier. No.
No,
Bossy
no,
don't
no.
think
the
every
recon
dart is
dart-
better.
okay,
I
wait.
know it's at least B.
Slow and C tier.
I believe it's actually like B tier 2 or A because it's actually like really annoying and it stops me so many
Put
times.
it like high.
Wait, what are you
C or
talking about? Is that slower?
Yeah, slower.
That's slower.
Oh,
I would
it's
put
only
that in
it's
there.
only good if you're covering space, like the whole door. Like
It's
if the
really
whole team's
annoying.
rushing.
It's the most annoying when like that one stage is just on B and she walls you off and then she throws slow and hook on your and then there's a Brim there that also smokes the window
That's
and then he throws his molly in and now you're in a slow or molly
no.
and now I'm stuck there.
I think-
I'm
I
definitely
think-
not talking
I
about
think
yesterday.
slower- I think slow orb is only good if you have TP. Because you
Yeah,
can't do
I'd
it.
say slow orb's only good if you. I agree with that.
Bro, I remember playing the Spike Rush
Almost
game
all of
with
Sage's
Yoru.
kids.
I played a Spike Rush with Yoru and we got killed by a molly slow orb combo 3 times. It was so
Chunk and Molly.
like you got an ace with a molly against us, bro, because of the slow orb.
Yeah, no.
That was so
Slow orb
embarrassing.
is only good. Slow orb's only good when it's combined with a molly or trying to slow down people. Or trying to like slow down
Slow
time.
orb's kind of
Wait,
like that
what
average.
about-
Well, I'm gonna put it. Is it below or above Bird?
It's I think.
Or
honestly,
below
Bird's
any of
not
these.
that great.
It's yeah.
I'd
We
say
agree that
it's
Bird's most useful
better-
for info.
I'd say it's better than Tremor.
Reed, we watch. I mean,
I would
Brandon.
say it's better than. I would say it's worse than Bird. I'd
Brandon,
say
we
it's
watched the
worse
whole
than
video
Bird.
about Bird. We literally watched the whole, well, like a 40-second video about Bird, just talking about it. We're getting all about
Oh,
Bird,
I'd
like how it's
say-
just the most annoying. Hold on. Let me just show you.
I-
Probably
I'd
already seen this a million
say-
times though. Hold on, let me show you this. You've probably.
I would say it's worse than Bird, mainly just because you can't use it for information.
Brandon, you remember this?
Like,
You
you can't
remember
use
this?
it for-
Hold on.
Yeah. It's like
You
a
remember-
40-second range. Blinds 12 times.
Blind. I'm probably gonna cut this out. Flashed.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck!
I love this clip. I actually love this clip. He's just dead. Then he gets stunned by the dog too, and then he gets flashed again.
Yeah, and then he gets freaking swinged. It's stupid.
Okay, so
I would say it's better than Breach's Tremor. I wouldn't say it's better than Alabama.
okay, so I agree. We'll put it there. Okay, let's just get done with the smokes. Okay, we talked about brimstone smoke. We said it's like low S tier.
Like, well,
I would say Omen Smoke is high B or low A.
Yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. It still recharges. I think
mean-
it's A. I think it's low A. I think it's below
low A.
all
Yeah.
of these because it's
I
still
think the best
rechargeable.
part about it.
It's you can still basically do it from all across the map. It's just slower. You can't you just have to wait, right? Brimstone just has more smokes though. I just like
And it
instant,
deploys really fast.
and instantaneously.
Technically, Omen has more smokes if you throw two in the thing around. But that's
Yeah, I know, but like I'm talking about like just instantaneously he has more smokes like this guy. And also these are free. It's more. I kind of went to like middle A, kind of more.
I wouldn't say it's above Cypher King.
I think it's better than Recon though.
Yeah, I think it's better than Recon.
I think it's.
Okay. Jet
I think
smokes.
it's definitely like one of the
Jet
best.
smokes.
Put them at.
Jet
put them
smoke
under.
bad.
No,
C tier.
Put
They're
them-
not bad.
put-
They're not
put them-
bad. They're good at getting away. They're
not
good at like
bad. They
shotguns.
last like 4 seconds.
No, it's actually
They
7.
last very short.
It's 7 though.
Seven.
They buffed it to 7.
Seven?
When
Oh.
it used to be like 3.5.
Still terrible.
Yeah, it's good at getting away. It's meant to get away, you know. and like you can hide in your smokes and stuff. They're not meant to last long. They're meant to like throw it and go.
I'd
Yeah,
say the
throw
Viper-
and dip.
That's why she's a
Like,
duelist and not a controller. You know what I mean?
Leave.
She's so
Viper smoke, I would say, is above jet smoke. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly just because Cypher smoke hurts
disagree.
people.
I'm a Viper main. Reed is, and I have to disagree. Honestly, I think this is like the worst smoke in the
Dude.
game. It's only one.
Okay,
You can pick
the
it
thing
up
about
and
Viper
do one
smoke-
ways, but it's so like immobile. You can't do any base. You have to have.
I mean, I
line of
I
guess-
say
but, like-
it's B tier, but behind breach.
behind breach.
Yeah, behind breach tremor.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
And then there's no more time.
Cypher Cage.
Well, yeah, Cypher. Cage,
Is
but,
Cypher Cage even a smoke?
like technically it is.
That's-
Yeah, it's a
whatever.
hollow smoke.
Alright. For
Omen is
me,
a hollow
I'm
smoke.
gonna like for me like B is split, right? If we're talking about split and on B, like this is just bruh.
Yeah, it's,
It's like what
No,
are you
yeah,
supposed to
it's
do?
very good.
S tier definitely.
I know
but,
a lot of one ways with this thing, and then I know
I
like
would put it above wall. But
I think it's super good. I think it's like here because like you can
think
use it as,
the-
you can use it for smoking. You can use it for like getting those
Yeah,
wire
yeah.
kills. You can get it for one ways.
The thing about
Isn't
Yeah,
Cypher
and then-
Cage is that like
Uh,
it's good
above
for like one
grenade.
ways and stuff.
Especially because
Yeah,
it
above
can't be
grenade.
destroyed and activated at any time.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure if Ray's grenades hits it, it becomes invisible to Cypher.
okay? Let's talk
Yeah.
about. I want to
It's
get
not
speaking
shown
of
up on
Rays.
the map.
Roomba. What about Roomba?
Roomba.
It's above,
I
but
think
it's
Roomba's good.
above grenade. I
Top
think it's better.
B tier or
Yeah, it's really
bottom
good
B
at
tier.
clearing. It's good at clearing.
Yeah,
It-
right there.
it-
As I used to be, yeah, right.
Again, this is a pet peeve with the dog and Roomba, but they destroy tripwires. I hate that so much.
I mean the trip
All right, I'm back.
the Roomba has a smaller hitbox.
Oh, talk
so
about
when you
Roomba.
destroy
I don't
low
think it
trip,
really hits.
Talk about
It
the
destroys
Roomba.
low trips, but the dog destroys
Right.
low and medium trips. That's so dumb.
Yeah,
The
and then
dog-
you'll
Alright,
see
trip
that's all your
wires.
trips.
top of A tier.
Trips.
Trip.
Yeah, I would put them
S tier.
slightly above.
I mean, you guys know me.
No,
Kill it.
no. I think Trip would be. Yeah, I think
I'd
it
say
definitely
Trip
is
tier.
S tier.
Okay.
No, one thing-
If
I
I
think
wasn't
we-
playing,
if
if
one-
I haven't
one-
influenced you guys so much about Cipher, like this, just like, trips are alright. But since
Oh,
I play
I-
so much Cipher and you
I-
see what I do, it's just like, you know what I mean?
I would put it
I-
above cage, but I wouldn't put it above wall.
Yeah. I see. There's
Really?
only
Oh,
one
okay,
factor
yeah.
that's really deciding Cypher, Trip, is that the fact that you can see it. That's
Oh.
that.
If
You
you
can
could
see-
see
if-
trips, that would be funny.
Like if you couldn't see it within its proximity, easily yes.
Yeah.
S tier.
Alright.
that
yeah.
would-
Then
Literally
again, you
be
can say that
broken.
about anything.
I would be broken.
then
It's
you
already
already
broken.
teleport.
What do you mean?
It is already broken, but I can be more
better than
I've been in situations where it's
Better than
super
Omens.
annoying.
better than
Like,
Omens.
I've already talked about.
Oh yeah, yours so far better. than
middle
I
of
agree,
A
it's
tier.
better
I
than
want
Omen.
to say. I want to
Yeah,
say
I
middle
would-
of
I
A
would
tier.
put it-
I've already talked about that
Grenade.
B split, the B split situation like 100 times when I'm playing Cipher, right? Reed Brand was there,
Yeah, he
like
gets
where
really annoyed.
where he kept
Yo,
singing
you
it
can't-
to backside. You remember that when he
You
kept
can't
singing to
really
backside?
see. You can't see Yora's teleport.
Yeah.
I think the best
It's like-
thing
as a
about
You also
pro-
gotta
You have to be really low.
You also gotta consider
Like
the fact about tripwires. You know when it's destroyed, and if you're in a team of 5, that's easily.
No, not
where you
exactly. It's
get-
been destroyed and it doesn't tell you all the time, so you have to be like focusing on it. And I've had times where I'm like focusing in battle and it didn't say the voice line or like tripwire destroyed, and then they got flank and I noticed wait my tripwire's destroyed, and I'm like I didn't get told that and I get mad because I want to know like. where's my
Anyways,
info?
back on topic. Back on topic.
Yora's teleport.
Yora's
put it in
teleport.
between Roomba and Grenade. I wouldn't say it's better than Sage.
Yoru's teleport is literally just Phoenix's ult worse, essentially.
Technically, yeah. If
I
you
guess,
use it that way.
Mhm.
I
If you
use it
think-
after-
It's not. You can't even really compare it to his ult. His ult's just like literally insta teleport. It's
It's
literally
also a
like-
different tier, but
it's like a
It
whole
is like,
different-
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying.
yeah,
Omen's-
he gets a jail out of free card.
Here's the thing. Why is this thing louder than Omen's ultimate? Why is his ultimate so loud too? Like, the problem with Yoru is that everything he does is like super loud. And for footsteps, that's
Yeah.
good. because it can make it sound like multiple people are coming. Like for footsteps, that's why I think footsteps are good. But its teleport is just like
Yeah.
I mean,
you know
I
exactly where he
guess
is.
it's loud.
Even when the teleport is going
But if
by,
his
you can,
teleport was,
even when the teleport goes by, you can just hear it really loudly.
I feel like if the teleport
yeah,
was
but-
Byron, it would be broken.
You could
Because,
mask
like,
it with a
the
flash,
point of
but
proximity.
that's about it. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
usually
guess
put
you
it
can
at the magnet.
teleport-
Okay, so like whenever I use Yoro's teleport, basically I throw it at the beginning of the round. So I use it after my ult, or I use it after like I peek something and then I go back. Or if they're about to
Yeah,
kill me,
no.
I do it and I leave. But like
and then you hopefully
I
don't
wouldn't
die.
say it's like S, but I would say it's in between Boombot and Grenade. Because like Grenade is cool, but like
It's
I'd still say that
the biggest
it's a jail out
problem
of free card.
with this is
That's
that
basically
it's so
Yeah, the
new.
jailbreaker.
So there's not like much we can talk
Yeah.
about. It's just too like everything
feel
about
like-
him's like so new. Besides his flashes, like his flashes are like it's I think it's better than Phoenix. That's about it.
it's Phoenix's flashes are actually like, the worst of the flashes.
I wouldn't
Other
say
than
that
Sky's.
that this guy has the weirdest hitboxes for his flashes. Like everyone knows this is right.
Honestly, if they were the same size as like normal Crosshair, they would be really good. But like just because they're just a tad bigger, it gets really annoying because then I hit the roof of like some things when I'm trying to like throw it through a doorway. I just hit the roof of the door and it's just not helpful to me. So then I blind myself. So
Yeah, your entire team. What? Doc, you're just stock your mic.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dying, buddy.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I said, do you need the music? Just
Music?
help you with that. Yeah.
What?
No, not right now. We'll do that later. I'll figure it out. I want nice and chill music morning.
Alright.
You should have been Wii.
We'll
You should have
talk
been
about
Wii
that
music.
after.
You should do Wii music. You should do Wii music. You should
I'll
do
think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, well, let's talk about Reyna Dismiss.
Reyna Dismiss
Reyna Dismiss is good.
is
Better than
It's
better
better
than
than
heal.
heal.
Really,
better
you
than-
guys
better
think
than
it's
Heal,
this?
yeah.
You think it's this high?
Alright.
Again, it's a jail out of free card.
Okay,
you
I want to
actually
say
get
Reyna flashes, or
Reyna flashes
this
can
is-
be destroyed, which is the only.
I think it's here. I don't. It's good. as
yeah, the range is kind of
but
weird.
it's the range is
Reyna
weird.
flashes is like
It's not even a
bottom of
flash. It's like a half blind in a way. It gets destroyed, which I think it's a good idea because we already know that she's like just a killer, an absolute killer right here. The only
Yeah,
thing that here's the thing. I think the only thing that brings these down in a way, like these abilities up here, is that you have to get kills.
Honestly, makes sense.
Like I don't know if they're
I
S tier
would
because
still
you have to have
put
kills.
I would still put Dismiss up there. I would put Heal like at like high A.
Okay, we'll just put it up here. When we're talking about these abilities, okay, we're talking about if you get a kill. Like, these are good. Like, if you're in
Yeah.
pissed around, we're
Just
talking
in-
about if you
in-
get a kill. As an
fine.
ability itself.
Wait, so are we talking about like average aim? Are we talking about like average aim? Because it depends on how good you are aiming. That's our whole.
No, we're
goal.
just gonna talk about if you get a kill. If you get to use these abilities, I guess.
Oh yeah, then yeah, okay. Then I think it's good.
Alright,
I think it's really
is
good.
Reed
Because
here?
you could just like leave.
Is Reed still here?
No,
No,
I
I'm
gotta go soon too anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
me too.
god.
High school.
This
my
is
like,
sad because I was gonna ask them about the fight.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do
We're
too.
gonna try to wait for Reed for that, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I gotta do
Honestly,
the thing.
I would put Wall
Phoenix Wall.
in like A. But
What about Phoenix Wall? What's your Phoenix Wall?
Phoenix Wall, I would put that in B. Like it's good for entry, but you don't really do it.
Yeah,
anymore.
it's good for entry.
You don't think blocking entry thing?
Doc what? Doc what? Doc what?
You could
It's good for entry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good for
it's good for
entry.
entry.
sites.
You know,
But
here.
Doc
I mean,
is
yeah, but he's a duelist.
Is
That's
it-
the entire point.
Is it better than
It's
Orb?
good. It's good for entry. But I think the main factor
I don't
is that
think
you
it's
able to kill people.
I don't think it's better. I
would
think
I would put it high C. Yeah,
Yeah.
high C.
it's better than
Low-
blind.
Low
of course.
low B or high C. Oh, top of C. Top
I think
of
it's
C.
high C, yeah. I don't think it's better than Orb. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's mid tier. It's not that good, actually. Okay.
Like, it's
Honestly,
only good
I
for
don't
entry.
even feel, like, bad having my own opinion because, like, no one's done this before, like I said. No one's, like...
Just do what you want, buddy.
No, like, I'm
I
not
would
going off
avoid
no
one-
information.
Well, I don't know why. I feel like we're doing a whole podcast about this, dude.
Bro, this
I
is
would put
literally a
all the
podcast long.
mollies. Honestly, I would put every molly in B other than Brims, and I would put them in A. Because it costs
Well,
200.
let's go about
and
every
it
molly.
lasts for
Let's
so
be
long
truthful. When
because-
were you... There's... Okay, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, like... you're not gonna be using most of the
One
time. You're not
grenade
gonna be using this
has
as a molly. You're gonna be using this
defense.
as a heal. You know what I mean?
Wait, what are we
Yeah.
talking
Most
about
of the
right now? We're
time.
talking about-
So
Molly.
I
What are
still
you
think
talking
this is like one of the best things in the
Molly?
game because you can just heal. We're talking about Phoenix Molly where he heals basically. I mean,
Well,
I still
yeah,
think it's
okay.
top
I think
because
Phoenix
it
Molly is
heals.
good.
But his self healing isn't that great.
It's not the best.
I feel like okay, Phoenix Molly is like Bird Molly except it heals pretty. Or from what I've seen, I might be stupid.
No, I'm pretty sure Brim's Molly takes damage.
Yeah,
no, yeah, you
man.
take damage faster.
Bro, I'm
Bro,
talking about the way. I'm talking about
you
the
know
way.
what? Let's talk about Brim Molly. Brim Molly is if
talking
you
about
get it
the
on
way,
a
like,
bomb right,
I'm
it basically
mainly-
makes it invincible. Like this thing will like what is this damage? This thing will literally just
people.
like
I would put it. Yeah, I would keep it there.
you'll literally just die. You just die. Like this is all this
I would
is.
put Phoenix's Molly above Omen's teleport. Okay.
Just teleport. I mean, I think it's bottom A because you can heal. How about that?
Yeah, bottom A.
Brim
I
Molly.
would put Shock Dart B.
I'm not gonna say top A yet because he's still getting buffed, but I would say like pretty high B. Like honestly, I would say in the middle of tripwires, right? Kind of because like well,
Yeah, that makes sense.
not above Reyna, above Roomba because we're talking about the ones that like send that molly onto the bomb when it's like the attacking, they're trying to get the bomb defused and you're throwing a molly.
What that?
You got that lineup.
Is that not?
This
really?
thing like makes it impossible to get on that.
Taste it.
Yeah. Yoro's footsteps. I would put them in like C. They're not good. The only really good thing. that
I
they
don't
can
know.
do is
I've seen
activate-
I've already seen like very high.
Yoru's footsteps is terrible.
Here's the thing.
Especially in
Yeah,
high.
Yoro's footsteps are C. I wouldn't put them D. because
In our elo, I would agree.
they
but,
actually
like,
have it.
I've been watching. I
In
watch a
lower
lot of
elo,
Twitch.
yes.
I watch a
Because
lot
the
of
only
Twitch.
thing I actually have ever used them for, other
Yeah.
than just putting them on like in heaven, where
Yeah.
I can't on God, I put them at the walkways so that they box down.
Yeah, I
Oh,
understand.
fuck, you walk
Here's
down.
my thing about it. I watch a lot of
It
Twitch.
also activates cipher trips,
True.
which is also is
Oh
the
yeah,
other-
that is true. But my most annoying pet peeve about this thing, or not pet peeve, not I watch a lot of streams. I know it's not our elo, but like it's so good for fakes. It's amazing for fakes. You send one person to go with it.
Your footsteps are actually really good.
Listen. You go beast. Listen. First of all, let me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Doc. Okay, like you're going B. Okay, you're
Okay.
attacking B.
Yeah.
You throw your teleport over to A. You tell 3 of your teammates to camp there, right? Wait. So you have your teleport over there. Let's say you take a raise, okay? And you throw 3. You throw Roombas. You throw your footsteps. You might go in a little bit. Throw a flash, and then you teleport back and push onto the bomb site. And then they're gonna try to do that, and your raise can try to flank. You fake it out. You get the plant. They're trying to get over there. Your raise is over there, so they're trying to focus on her too. And then it's
And then they
basically a free
die.
plant.
All
And also, that's good on
split.
split because splits is not easy to attack on either.
All right, I gotta head out now. So I'll see you
Yeah,
guys
sorry, bro.
later.
Wait, you do too?
I would put footsteps.
I guess I'll go too.
I'll
would
put
put them.
footsteps at
I
B
would
too.
put
B
them
too.
higher than Sage Heal, but like Sage's Heal is just kind of bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess
all
I'll
right.
go. Joe.
You gotta
I'll
go.
go
Going
do
back.
that thing too.
All right.
Yeah,
Take care.
no. Well, yeah, I'll leave
Well,
too.
go on. I
I'm gonna
guess I
leave
can
too, so I can
first
get in.
episode.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Is everyone leaving?
Later. I'm gonna go too because I also want to go
Is
to.
everyone gonna go back or come back? I mean?
Yeah, no, we're gonna come back after.
Yeah, we can resume this.
Wait, what are you guys?
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye.